What is up, folks? NYK31 here, Madden 18. A little Thanksgiving weekend, a Thanksgiving Saturday team game of Ultimate Team. My Ultimate Team content this year has been few and far between, but I needed to hit the field with the run and shoot playbook a little bit and work out some kinks. I've been in a bit of a run and shoot rut in my online CFM, and you know, it's one of those things where you got to get some reps in here and there. So I had a little break, decided to fire up a game. There's my squad, and here we go. And just trying to get my flow back. And you see there, I have the 91 Michael Irvin. The full version is 93, but I don't have that as of yet. I was pounding out the tokens to upgrade as much as I could. Did all the solo challenges, and you get tokens for winning games online and completing objectives and all that good stuff. So, for a card that doesn't cost you anything monetarily, it's a really, really good receiver. My opponent, he has the 93 full version of him, plus he has the Barry Sanders. So, you know what that means. Barry Sanders has pretty much broken Ultimate Team and has been sending people into rages left and right. And of course, he's coming out in compress. This is shotgun tight, and this is going to be his offense. He's going to try to sneak Barry Sanders in there on inside zones and draws. He's going to run a wheel route with Sanders with some drags and corners, and he's going to think he's going to be able to do this all game long. So he goes no huddle, and it's basically just going to be a matter of me stopping it, plain and simple. Don't really have too much in the way of additions to report. There's two. I completed the Johnny Abraham set, so we have the full Legend Johnny Abraham. And who else? Who else? There's one other person who I'm not thinking of who's on my team now. Devontae Adams, a team of the week, Devontae Adams, the 89 overall. So, my team is still in that 87, 88 range. And unless you spend cash, you're going to be stuck at that level. I just don't think it's possible to break 90 without having to plop down money. And that's just not something I'm willing to do. I'm not a big YouTuber or a big streamer. I'm not in the competitive circuit. So it's just not a really worthwhile investment for me to do that. I'd just be basically spending money for a mode that really isn't that good this year. I mean, Mutt has just been bad. It's not been a good year for Mutt. No one's happy with it as far as I know. You see fights on Twitter over it every single day. It's just not a good year for it, in my opinion. A lot of things wrong. And he pops the fullback dive in for a touchdown. So I am down 7-0, and here we go with the run and shoot. Now start out with some 2x2. Looks like he's in 46. Now he's going to be in 46 speed, more than likely when I see this. Got the guys in the curl flats way out there, and it leaves the seams open, and he's going to try to bait user INTs, but we're not going to fall for that. We're too smart for that. We run LaDainian Tomlinson on the halfback circle route underneath the seamer. Run a little bubble screen. So a nice little rhythm here, and I'm going to have a throw here that's going to say, okay, time for me to upgrade my Warren Moon, because the 86 throw power, I don't believe this should have been INT'd. That looked like shenanigans to me, but the 86 throw power is starting to scare me some when I throw the ball downfield, but I get a bad break there. So now he's back on offense now, and I feel like I have a pretty good read on this. It takes me a little while when I haven't played Mutt in a long time to get used to that mindset, and for whatever reason, you guys like seeing me play these Mutt games, whether it's the fact that you like seeing the sim guy give these turds a beat down. And to be honest with you, I'm a little bit more aggressive as far as with my play calling and what I do user-wise in Mutt than I am in my online leagues. And honestly, it's probably better for me to take that mindset into those games more as far as just being aggressive and attacking. But online CFM, it's a different world. But what I can do is I can certainly carry over the my execution. I feel like I execute better in Mutt games for some reason. I'm just more focused. But anyhow, I got a score. So 4th and inches. He's pretty thin there to the left, and we just get enough push. And he's just going to stay in this 4-6 package, cover 3 all game. And he's dropping everybody back, and not a whole heck of a lot of time left in the half, so I'm going to try to hit the playmaker, Mr. Irvin, up top, but he does not come down with it, so no score from me in the first half. Get the ball back in the third, put LT to work. LT's a good back for this offense. Nice and elusive. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He can pass block, and now that he's not getting hurdled, he's more valuable as far as that's concerned, ratings-wise. Send Devonta Adams on the shallow cross there. And that's an example of me needing to keep myself sharp and getting that aggressive mindset, or keeping that aggressive mindset that I have in a MUT game into the online CFM world. I run this offense. That's not a play that I use a whole heck of a lot in online league, and there's no reason for me not to use it. Why not? So again, we're rushing the ball pretty nicely. All the time in the world. We're going to hit Irvin again, and he goes up and he gets it. Gotta try those one-on-one shots. If you don't try it, you'll never come down with it. Granted, the percentages aren't what they were a few years ago, but I figure if I got a guy with 90 and above spec catch out there, try it. Try it a couple of times a game. He's not covering the bubble screen. Play action, and I hit Daniel Townsend on the delay. So we're in pretty good shape here. Pop the draw, and we're good. 7-7. So we're back in business. Now we just got to clamp down and stop this joke of an offense that he's running. Same song, different verse. Got everything covered, and he gets a UFO there. That route opened up late. Johnny Abraham, I wish he would have gotten in there a little bit faster. Tries it again. Here comes Abraham again, and nothing. So we got this box up pretty nicely right now. 4th and 16, we're dialing it up. We're going to bring double edge heat here to the right and to the left. We're going to bring 6. He sends everybody out on the route, and he's got no chance. So I got guaranteed points here. Just a matter of whether I'm going to get 3 or whether I'm going to get 6. Now, remembering the end of the first half when he dropped everybody back in long yardage, I figured he's going to do that again, or there's a chance I might do it again. Either that or pass commit or both. And lo and behold, I'm right. And we punch it in. We do the sweep, and we're up. So 14-7. And we've got a good beat on his offense now. Now he's going to go empty. Here comes Abraham again, but coverage dropped off there. I'm cycling through cameras inadvertently here. I'm stuck on a lineman here. Actually, lineman's on a hook, so I'm bringing a zone blitz. And somehow this is going to get through. Ugh. I'm going to switch it up here. I'm going to place a man. I'm going to spy the end, because any QB can scramble wide against a 3-man pass rush. INT would have been nice there. He's just going 4 verts now every single time. 4th and 5. Same thing here. I'm going to make him beat the man coverage. And the shake route actually does get open that time. Who was that? That was Talib getting beat by Jordan Reed. Come on, Talib. Come on. 3rd and 8. 14 seconds left. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to pull a Bill Belichick. I'm going to dare him to run the ball. I'm going to drop. I'm going to have only 2-man rush. I'm going to have 9 in coverage. INT. That's going to end the game. So we had a spy and a guy dropping back into coverage, and only the defensive tackles rushing. So there you go. And that will end the game. So there's your little Thanksgiving MUT game. I hate playing them. MUT is just such a bad experience this year. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoy. I will talk to you all later. Peace.